Hey, how's it going? Chaos Credo here, and we're back with a new series today. We're gonna go ahead and start our very first Starfield playthrough. I've been looking forward to this game for years, and it's finally here, so let's go ahead and jump into it.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady, and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Some red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
The lighting in this game is beautiful. Really enjoying the graphics.
No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
The animations are great too, facial and movement.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can.
So we have a
Metal
cutter.
deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
And we need to collect mineral deposits. So we're gonna fire. Has a nice weighty feel to it. I like that.
I'm busy.
I was considering jumping over his laser, but I wasn't sure if I would get zapped, so. Alright, we got some beryllium. We didn't get anything from that last one, or so it appears.
You're ready, boss. Get back up here.
Come on,
It's time. You're with me.
Everything is running pretty smooth so far.
Let Hella do his job.
Scanner's reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Let's go. Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
There was some stuttering right there, I noticed,
There's an anomaly.
for the first
That's what I
time.
was told anyway.
Okay.
I don't think it's
now
too big
you're
a deal, though.
starting to freak me out.
As long as it doesn't become a
It's just another job. Come
constant thing.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Well, Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
on. Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs.
I'm not sure if you've watched the Expanse TV show, but this is giving me big Expanse vibes. Especially their uniforms and the helmets. Oh nice, so it holds left bumper to turn the flashlight on and off.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Let's see if I missed any. Yeah, there's one here anyways. There's another. Alright, I think that's good. Let's go check this out.
Do you see anything?
Halamites. Seems like it takes a lot more work to break the mineral off of this one. You have to hit it with a laser a little longer. So, looks pretty wild.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Here we are with the character creation. So let's take a gander. Start at number 1. These are the presets. And it does say there at the bottom left, biometric customizations can be changed later by visiting a genetics facility. That's nice. Might stick with that one. Stick with that one. I'm gonna try to make a character that looks like me, but it all depends on if I can make it happen. And if the customization is as thorough as I hope it is. This one's actually pretty close. I think we'll start with this one. 37. Alright. So the body already is pretty similar. Maybe it's like a little thicker. Body type. Okay. Male or female. Walk style. I'm gonna change this a little bit. Alright, then the skin tone. That looks decent there. And head shape. Yeah, I'm actually thinking this is all very close to how I actually look. So like even the haircut and the beard. I think I will change the color to a gray. I'm pretty big on gray hair. Oops, I thought this was a facial hair color. We got eyes. That one isn't too bad. 4. Yeah, we'll keep it at 1. That one looks the best, I think. And then eye color. We'll do brown. Eyebrows, I got the bushy brows. These are all pretty bushy though, so. Yeah, that's good. Eyebrow color. I think where it was at was pretty good. Yeah. Got forehead. Yeah, we'll keep it there. Nose, I think we'll change. Yeah, that's good there. Ears. I mean, those are some pretty solid ears, man. Don't know if I have to change those at all. Leave them there too. Teeth, jaw. Jewelry. Let's see what we got. I do like those. I might actually stick with those. Let's see. We have the hoops. Studs. Yeah, I like the hoops on both ears. 16, yeah. And then jewelry color. I'm gonna make them stand out a little bit. We'll do the green. Thermostatic. So wait, see that was... Yeah, 18. Not too bad. A ton of options, man. Yeah, I think that's pretty good there. I do have quite a bit of moles on my face. So I mean that's pretty good there. 39. Maybe a little too many, but so 39, 46. Okay, it's 39, 46, or this isn't too bad either. Equals you. So I want to make him look like he's lived a life, you know? I don't want to make him perfect. I think we'll do 45. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Complexion. One was good, we'll keep it there. And then background. Beast Hunter, Bouncer, Bounty Hunter. This affects our starting skills. Just gonna run through them, see what sounds the best. I think I like Diplomat. Persuasion. The nuanced ability to listen and discuss can often accomplish far more than simply shooting first and asking questions later. And then Commerce. Almost anyone with the right skill set can open and run a successful business. Wellness. One may improve their overall sense of health and even gain prolonged life expectancy. I wonder if we can make our own. Pilgrim doesn't sound too bad either. In all RPGs, I'm pretty big on persuasion and charisma, stuff like that. Because I like to be able to talk my way out of things. And also be skilled in combat. But Pilgrim sounded good because I like the scavenging. Their success is usually dependent on knowing how and where to look. They can find just about anything. Surveying has access to untold alien worlds. And the ability to decipher all that data while on the ground has become an essential skill set. And I think gastronomy has to do with food. We've got Professor, Geology, Astrodynamics, more capability out of a ship's grav drive, research methods. That might be for settlement building. Then we have Ronin with dueling. I haven't decided if I'd like to do hand-to-hand combat or guns. I think we'll experiment with a little bit of everything. So we have Sculptor. Soldier. Boost pack training. Oh, file not found. I wonder if that means... Yeah, I don't see any way that we can actually directly change any of these. But those are some pretty solid stats to start off with. So it seems like guns, wellness, and then piloting. So it's right now I'm thinking it's between kind of like that one. Space Scoundrel because it has pistol certification, piloting, and persuasion. I like that. So it's between Space Scoundrel, File Not Found, and Diplomat right now, I think. See, so in Diplomat we get Commerce and Wellness as well as Persuasion. But if we use Space Scoundrel, we get Persuasion, Piloting, and a Weapon certification. I like the idea of going down the Commerce route, just to see what that results in. Let's do Diplomat. And for our first run through, I'm not going to do any extra things here, I don't think. Like these little optional traits. This one sounds pretty sweet. You volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. Start with increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. Dream home. You own a luxurious customizable house on a peaceful planet, but it comes with a massive mortgage. That's pretty funny. You've earned the attention of an annoying, adoring fan who will show up randomly and jabber at you incessantly. On the plus side, he'll join your ship's crew and give you gifts. That sounds cool. I wonder if he can help you in combat. This must be the adoring fan from Oblivion. I've seen a lot. I like how they added that in. That's pretty cool. Your parents are alive and well, and you can visit them at their home, but you automatically send 2% of your credits home to them every week. It's kind of a cool one. It's just more like an immersion type trait. So it seems like you start off already maybe part of a faction. So there's Enlightened, and then Sanctum Universum, or Great Serpents. Alright, yeah, so I'm not going to take any of these traits. We're going to go ahead and get started. Alright, I think the character's looking pretty good. We'll keep the pronoun there. We'll name the character. We'll just go with Chaos Credo. See what goes on.
Forgot. Former diplomat, right? You must have said the wrong words to the wrong people to wind up here. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
It was incredible, like a dream or a vision.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
So, switch between first and third person.
Our Constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got
Whoa,
complicated
you don't look
enough?
good. Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Alright, so press start to open the data. Select the area in the lower right to access your inventory. Select the helmets category. Whatever that is looks pretty sweet. It's like some kind of mech.
Trying to get through my shared discovery class? That shit's older than this game. Come on.
So meet with the client. And I see she has that thing in her hand there. Whatever it is. So we got Barrett.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
Uh-oh.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Hold off the pirates. So we can grab a weapon. That way we don't have to use our mining laser. Hold on a second, I gotta equip it. So here's our cutter, then we have Eon. Physical damage, 10. 106 rounds. Range is 20. It's a little lighter, which, you know, obviously it makes sense. I'm gonna equip it. And it says favorite down there. You can press Y to favorite it. So we will go ahead and put it up top here. Alright, let's see how this goes. So you gotta find some cover. Shot my own guy. Guess we have some more over here. Combat feels pretty good. See if we can get a finisher or some kind of melee in. I'm not sure how that works, but... Okay. Yeah, combat feels great. I was looking to see where our gun is. Looks like it just comes out of nowhere.
Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
Alright, so what are we supposed to be doing? Oh, going back to Lynn. Let's go. I want to see if I can search the bodies. So we had a rescue axe. Looks awesome. We gonna take it. Well, I like that opening battle. It was nice. Did lose some dudes. Lost 2, 3.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
Got a cutter. So our overall mass is down there on the left. Right now we have 4 out of 135. Got a rip shank. Value 365. Value on this doesn't seem like it's worth picking up. It's only worth 4. Oh no, it's 475. I thought it said 4.75. Okay, well, we'll pick all the stuff up for now. In hopes of making some good money off of it. And kind of go from there. Got a med pack, another cutter. Restores 4% health for 10 seconds. Okay. These guys are, call them the Crimson Fleet. Oh nice, Maelstrom. We got us a rifle already. 6.5 millimeter. Red Harvest double malt whiskey. Plus 8 carry capacity for 5 minutes. Excuse me, guys. Minus 25% O2 recovery for 5 minutes. Okay. We got an assault space helmet. Looks pretty. It's pretty sick. I like the way it looks. More ammunition. Another pistol. Or another rifle, I mean. That's pretty much everything. Everybody. Go see what they have to say. Real quick, I'm going to check out guns and stuff and see if there's any kind of repairing or anything that you can do. It doesn't appear to be the case. It doesn't look like you can repair stuff or break it down. At some point you might be able to. Not going to rule it out just yet. I really like this axe, so we're going to favorite that as well. We got a med pack, automatically slotted itself there. So put the axe on the left. I want to see how the favoriting works. Okay, so you just press up or left and it brings it up.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
What is Constellation anyway?
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
They can tell me what this artifact of yours is, I'm in.
Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
What about the mine? Don't you need me?
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Thanks for everything, Lynn.
Just go. before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Voss
Oh, and
119.
hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
We got a watch. Cool watch.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
So, let's see. Press B to exit dialogue when you're done asking questions. Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Who are you? What's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Alright.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
So we're going to board the ship now. This is great so far. I'm loving it. Definitely feels like a Bethesda game. Take off from Vectera.
I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties. Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Alright, so hold Y to take off. It's a nice looking ship. I am looking forward to making my own though. Enter space for the first time. Got our first achievement. Alright, so let's see, what is all this?
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
So use left and right on the D-pad to select the ship system. Use up and down to allocate power. You can skip the ship tutorial by powering up all systems, including the grav drive. So how do we... Okay, so I guess we just have to power up everything individually in order to skip the tutorial.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
Alright, so increase speed. Engines are at 2 right now.
Engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
Okay. Right there, I guess?
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Cool. So where are we going?
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Nice. Got our first ship taken down.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
So if I close the shipwrecks and press A to loot them. So beryllium and lithium. Lithium is a rare inorganic resource. This item can be used as a component in crafting. Okay. I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, the space combat feels pretty good.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
There's A to cycle between... Ah, okay. We got rid of one. This guy's destroying our shields. Crimson Fleet Ghost. That went pretty well.
Odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Kreet, a perfect staging area for pirates.
I figured we were going to... This is going to be the first step, was to take care of the Crimson Fleet guys. So press start to open the data menu. From there you can open the star map. So star map. There it is. Travel between the stars. Zoom out to see the entire star system. Zoom out again to see all the stars in the settled systems. Plot a course by selecting the star system you want to travel to. Your ship can only jump so many light years at once, so distant star systems may require you to jump to a closer star first. Alright, so back to system. And we are going to this moon here, Kreet. Zoom in. Oh, okay, here it is. So type rock, gravity 0.55 Gs, temperate temperature, fauna marginal, flora marginal, water biological. We are heading to the research lab. And you hold X to travel. Okay.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Alright, so what I just did is I took away all shields and fully powered up the engines. So this is max speed for this ship, 149. But it looks like we have to do something else to land. So, star map, I think it said. The planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, and helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until the Kreet Research Lab map icon is in view, and select the map icon to land there. Okay, I'm gonna hold left bumper to scan. Check that out. Shows all the different resources there. Very cool. And then we're gonna go ahead and land. The settled systems is littered with abandoned outposts, bases, and research stations. Most of them military leftovers from the two great galactic wars.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
So it sounds like we already have our first companion, Vasco. So we're going to go ahead and save real quick, since we haven't saved yet. Alright, let's go check out these pirates. We have a personal slate.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Alright. We got a cup. We don't need that though. There's Vasco.
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
Why is this Crimson Fleet captain after Barrett?
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Typically by living. That's funny. Just who are you and Barrett? What's Constellation?
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or, like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small, Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
Wow, only the 10th member. 10th active member. Excuse me, guys. Why is Barrett trusting me with his ship?
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2.
That's
Without your
pretty interesting.
investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
Very interesting. Alright. So real quick before we head out, I want to check. I'm going to save one more time. Super unnecessary, I'm sure, but I want to check the performance of the game while I can. Let's see how hot it's running. 84, that's pretty hot. Not too bad though. But I mean, that is quite a bit hotter than other games usually run at, but
According to the scanners,
maybe we can make some adjustments.
research facility is in this direction.
These things are pretty cool looking. Remind me of horseshoe crabs. Alright. Okay, what I do want to do actually is need to equip these guns here. That's pretty much it, just the rifle. I'm sure we're going to be needing it.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Whoa. So press that bumper to bring up the scanner. Scan creatures, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scanned progresses your survey data of the planet. Completed survey data can be sold for credits. That's awesome. Scanner mode also unlocks additional features such as building outposts and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation. Wow, that's nice. I like that. It's nice. That is. And it's funny. I saw those cool little horseshoe crab type creatures, and I was thinking, I wonder if we can scan them or something. So we'll probably go back and scan them here in a second too. So to scan it, what do we do? Is it already scanned? Is that? Let's get closer.
Violence imminent.
Okay. Oh no. That was terrifying. So we're gonna use our first med pack. Alright, then we're gonna scan this little dude here. The trilobite. I guess that's as easy as that. We have to scan several to get any useful information. Got some fiber, tissue. Can be used in crafting. Then metabolic agent, or bone. See if we can find some more of those trilobites real quick. I think they're still over here. So temperament, wary. We have whatever this is, a dust root. So that's cool. So that is our second trilobite scanned, and it gave us a look into its temperament. And what I'm going to do is kill it, see what we can get from it. And we got some lead. Interesting, and we have carapace, the nutrient. Okay, so do we have some more around here? Looks like they ran off, so. And I noticed Roscoe used some kind of stunner on this thing, on the stalker. Kept it from attacking me or knocked it down, did something. Probably saved me because I probably would have died otherwise. I wonder if there's something like VATS in this game. I'm gonna go ahead and scan this dust route here. Resource, fiber. I picked up something else on the way over. I thought, anyways. Oh, over there. We have some lead. Let's check it out. So we have lead. Then we have some silver. Okay. It's over there. That's some iron. Let's go take a gander. Maybe we'll run into a couple more trilobites. So it kind of seems to me that trying to scan the same element twice doesn't have any benefits. I noticed I tried to do something with the silver earlier. Oh wow, that that jump was crazy. See, so like if I hit scan, all it does is bring up resources, so we don't need to scan the same resource twice. It's good to know. Got some silver. Okay. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and end the video here. I imagine this will be a pretty good undertaking, pretty in-depth undertaking, and the video's been going on for a little while now. So yeah, this is our first episode of Starfield, and overall I'd say it's been amazing. Like, it definitely feels like a Bethesda game. There has been some stuttering, and the game is running a little hot. I'm kind of surprised. But we'll see what I can do about that. I'm going to see if I can change some settings, maybe optimize that a little better. But overall, I mean, it runs pretty smooth, and the mechanics they've introduced so far, I enjoy. So, yeah, this is Kreet. Thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.